I was reaching out to a vendor in the immigration space for my law firm. I don't want to go too much details because I'm going to badmouth them right now, but they're nice people. I met the owners and stuff, but they have boilerplate language in their contract that they gave me for the service they're providing. And I read some big stuff which I didn't like, but I didn't go into the boilerplate, which I would skim normally. But I'm like, you know what? Let me put this in ChatGPT. And when we put it in there, they had just waived, oh, if we do illegal stuff or intentional torts and all this kind of stuff, it's waived. You can't hold it as reliable. I'm like, what kind of crazy language is this? Why would you even do that? And they were unwilling to change it. But I'm like, okay, that kind of sucks. But now I thought, you know what? Like, even ChatGPT said it's a one-sided contract. I'm going to upload it there. So I went in. I'm like, let me think. Let me upload my own contract for a marriage green card case and see what it says, dude. Because in my perspective, I've written this. I've seen it a million times. I have my own perspective and subjective review of it, what I think about it. But I put in ChatGPT and it says really good actually on the side. It said we carve out, we say there might be additional fees for our fees. And the recommendation was like, okay, ask the lawyer to give a fixed rate for the RFE is. But I'm like, we don't know what the RFE is. Once we have it, we quote a price. So that it's not a bad argument for a client to actually make, but our response, and we got to stick with it, is I don't know. An RFE could be a 20-minute thing or it could be a 20-hour thing. So there's no way to ahead of time in the contract do it. And then there was some wording that we had. We added a term in our contract where if clients disappear and don't respond to us in a certain amount of time, we have the right to charge them for it or drop the case. Because the worst thing is when clients disappear on you, don't come, they come and go. So we want to work fast. That's what people want. So we want to be there, but we're like sitting there chopping the bits to get it started. The client just misses. It's like, okay, if you're going to waste that time and we're just sitting there waiting for you, then we're going to charge you if it goes a long period of time where you're not responding to us. That's reasonable. And it said, okay, but the way I worded it wasn't that good. So it just doesn't make sense to ask the lawyer to clarify. And then I'm like, okay, so that's on their perspective. I'm like, now, as a lawyer's perspective, what should I do to make this contract better or like to my benefit, all that kind of stuff. And so it was really interesting. It helped me with certain wording and readability stuff and terms. But overall, it's a good contract, but it did help me tweak it a little bit. So I definitely recommend doing the same, putting a generic version of your contract out, like the boilerplate without clients' names or something like that, and upload it, see what perspective it has, what things are missing, what it should be added, industry standards for immigration, and all that kind of stuff. And so that you get better systems done and have a second eye that's a neutral arbiter review it and give opinion both on the client's perspective and then a separate prompt for the attorney's perspective.